Hey guys, what's good? It's me, J-Lei. You're watching J-Lei Sees, and today, J-Lei Sees The Walking Dead, Season 11, Episode 20.
We all need people we can.
They look so strange and different and young.
And that's not just about words, but action.
Oh my god, yes.
Having the strength to put someone else's life ahead of your own.
Oh, Carol's gonna do something big this episode. I'll feel it. So after like 170 odd episodes, obviously I'm suffering slight burnout. But when I see all these little flashbacks at the beginning of the episode, it's like, oh my god, as soon as this series is finished, I gotta start it all over again.
Jake?
What in the world? What in the world? I thought one of those men that was chasing her was just shot in the head and in a cell with Lance. Ah! I love how some walkers reanimate like 5 seconds after they die. And Sebastian, it took like him, I don't know, hours, days? A long time. Constant vigilance, always be aware of your surroundings, you little bitch.
They took the kids.
They took everyone.
Come on.
Oh my god, is this gonna be a Daryl and Carol episode? Oh, it might be the last one! I'm gonna appreciate it.
I'm truly sorry about Sebastian.
Who?
Kayla is distraught. To lose a child is unthinkable.
But Sebastian will always be with me. Get your hands off me. Where are they?
Yes!
Yumiko.
She's my queen.
I suggest you say goodbye to your guests and tell me what the hell's going on.
Oh!
I'm not leaving until you do.
She is such a boss bitch.
We were just wrapping up. Thank you all for coming by and sharing your thoughts.
All of these guests are like, oh my god, what the fuck? Yes, guys, what the fuck?
Your friends have been removed from the Commonwealth.
Removed? But like the hundreds of other people you've had disappeared.
Call it what you want.
Oh,
But their rebellion in defiance of our laws left me no choice. Who better to bring that impartial justice than Eugene Porter's friend?
You want me to prosecute Eugene?
On behalf of the Commonwealth, yes.
oh. Dream on.
Yeah, that's never gonna happen.
Well, then neither will a reunion with your friend. Is that what you want?
Are you taking a piss at my life?
And let's not forget your brother. You should consider how your actions might affect him.
You should consider how your actions and your threats towards my family might affect you, Mrs. Bitch Level 9.
They even took the dog.
You think they were troopers?
I think they were working for Pamela. We gotta find Mercer.
Shit, there is one other person.
Hornsby?
There's all the dark shit that goes on here.
You know where to find him?
Yeah, but this isn't gonna be easy.
Oh no, Daryl and Carol. Can't you just work as a duo? I don't want no Hornsby involved.
And change the dressing once a day.
A doctor and a lawyer. Their parents must be so proud. I'm nothing but a bog standard hairdresser.
I am not gonna let anything happen to you.
You think that's what I'm worried about? She expects you to fold. And if you don't, what happens to you?
I don't know. I don't know.
I know it's not what you want to hear, but maybe the best way to protect your friends and yourself is to give Pamela what she wants.
That means sacrificing Eugene.
What choice do you have?
Oh, no, I don't want sacrifice no Eugene.
You can just accept that.
It's not acceptance. It's survival. that's what you want for your friends. That's what they would want for you.
No. No, that's not going to sit right with the soul. Can't we get justice by pushing Pamela into a microwave? Okay, no, this is actually good because Tomi, he ain't no help. He's like, if you need to sacrifice Eugene, sacrifice him. Connie will be like, nah, we ain't gonna be sacrificing no one on this day. We're gonna work a way around it. Yes. Well, it's definitely better than sacrificing Eugene. But don't worry, this is not a goodbye. This is, I'll see you in a minute. Oh look, another useless peacekeeper whose armour doesn't actually work. What a surprise. Do you know, I would just release everyone. Why the fuck not? Like, honey, we need as much carnage as possible to provide a distraction so we can get the fuck up out of here. Oh, but we're looking specifically for Lance. If he's still alive, I'm going to be so annoyed. But I'll also be quite happy because I wanted him to get demised on camera. What the fuck have I stumbled upon on this day? We have come across some really disturbing things in the last 11 seasons. This is definitely a top 10 moment. Look, this man is deranged. He cannot help us. The best thing we can do is just mercilessly put him out of his misery, please.
Where'd they take him?
Oh my god. Oh.
We can't leave you here alive. Either you tell us where our friends are, or you're dead.
Oh. He's not going to tell you. He's deranged.
I'll show you.
Will you? Will you?
And trust me. You got it. Move. What?
What happened
What is
in
that?
this cell? This man?
It's a radio frequency model.
I've underestimated how much of a psychotic break he might be enduring.
I need to do something.
Oh my god. It best be having a piss.
Right here.
Oh my god, I can't believe we've got him out of the cell. If he escapes because of this, I'm going to be so annoyed.
Go! Get him out of here!
Not without you!
I'll figure it out! Go! Come with me!
Oh no, why did you have that little moment where you looked at each other when you were saying goodbye? I don't like shit like that. I'm not even nervous for Daryl because no bullets ever seem to hit him, but maybe I'm nervous for Carol. Oh! I think he knows that he is being followed. His spider senses are tingling.
Yes?
So, Mrs. Milton, Lance, he survived the ordeal. quite effectively. I do not know how. There's a bloodbath in that cell, but he survived it, and then he got kidnapped. Ah, no. Like, what the fuck? Who is this man that I've had in my building for the last 10 years? How many times you got to grieve for this kid?
You were right to leave him behind. He was slowing you down. It's like everyone does. You're not like most people. You're always thinking 10 steps ahead. It's what makes you special.
There's multiple things that make my Carol special.
I hope Dixon's okay.
Yeah, don't lie to my face.
Hey, whoa. I'm not lying to you.
Saying you give a shit about what happens to Daryl.
Mm-hmm.
I was just locked in a cell and forced to feed my colleague piece by piece to Pamela's rotted son. I might not be moving at full speed.
I'll give you that, bitch. I'll give you that. Although I do not trust Lance, obviously he is the enemy. But also, his enemy is also our enemy, so the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Temporarily. Until we murder him.
I don't think I have a choice but to do what Pamela's asking me.
Everyone has a choice.
If that means you have to prosecute me to the fullest extent of the law, then rest assured it's a fate I've already freely accepted.
Eugene, I don't
It's okay.
want to do
It's okay.
Oh my god, I went from wanting Yumiko to... I thought, oh my god, she is the most boss bitch lawyer I ever see. And now I'm hoping actually she is an insignificant, really inconvenient lawyer who's gonna fumble the ball in a court case.
Pamela has all the leverage here.
I'll admit it does appear that way.
Not if you shove her in the oven and put her on gas mark 5.
I have to believe there's still something we can do.
I meant what I said back there about hoping Dixon's all right. It's hard to find some.
I do not believe you, and plus I'm so annoyed. I thought this was going to be a Daryl and Carol episode, and instead it's Carol and Lance.
More importantly, there's something I wanted to ask you. What comes after?
Oh, we've been answering that for about 11 years.
The unrest of the Commonwealth. You and your people will hold 50,000 lives in your hands.
Till I find my people, there is no after.
50,000 people. I don't want to be responsible for that shit. I can't even look after myself.
Oh. Is that skin?
I can't see shit, so keep describing it to me, sir. Where are we? Ooh. Can't wait for this shit to be over.
Drop your weapons! Radio back to command that we found him. If they put up a fight, so we had to put him down.
Yes,
sir.
If they put up a fight, we have to put them down. Good luck. See? You just all die all the time.
So how was your stroll to the square today?
It was lovely.
You should know your friend Connie was picked up earlier.
Oh.
Your words tonight will carry across the Commonwealth and help restore the people's faith and keep the peace.
They're not my words. Just bullshit theater.
Oh.
Just make sure you know your lines.
No, I want to go off script. Let's just improvise, ad-lib this shit. What was that on the walkie-talkie?
Good evening. Governor Milton not only welcomed us, but gave us the incredible gift of a second chance. A chance to live lives we thought were gone forever. That is why the events of the past 48 hours have shaken me to my core.
Oh, bitch, please.
We must always seek justice.
Real justice.
We are to preserve who we are as people.
Exactly. we need to do the right thing.
Before continuing, there's actually somebody I would like to thank. Someone who means the world to me, and also to you, the people of the Commonwealth.
She didn't stick to her lines.
Your thoracic surgeon and my brother, Tomichi Okamura.
Tomichi? Why have we not been calling him Tomichi the whole time? That's so fucking cute. Yes, Tomichi.
And he's always wanted what's best for me. And the people of the Commonwealth. I just wanted to take this moment to thank him for that.
Well done, Tomichi. Pamela's threatening to murder him, by the way, everyone.
And now I'd like to show my faith in them, and also honour the pursuit of justice by announcing my intent to defend Eugene,
Yay!
who has been wrongly and unjustly accused by Pamela Milton and the Commonwealth.
Yeah.
We look forward to our day in court.
Thank you very much. I mean, surely when she started going off script initially, you would have thought, oh, we need to shut this bitch up. But you let her continue, and now you know. And now, if anything happens to Tomichi, everyone in that room is going to be like, that's well suspect, really. All of a sudden, his sister decides to defend Eugene, and Tomichi goes missing. Pamela, surely you have something to do with this. That's clever as shit, if I'm on the right page.
Commonwealth has a working train.
It's part of a plan. A vision. To expand the Commonwealth's reach.
Wait, we have a train station?
Connecting communities like yours all the way to the sea. You should move before dawn.
They will. But you won't. You just said there's a train.
We wait for it to come and then we see where it goes.
Oh!
But you still need me.
No, we don't.
Don't you see? Together we can make it better. A place where everyone can truly have a shot.
No.
I can see the campaign for it. So you're just gonna kill me then? After everything I've done for you.
You can run.
Run where?
That's more than you deserve.
All right, look, I've made mistakes. I know. But that's not who I am anymore.
Anymore. Bitch, you've been in a cell for half hour.
I'm back in that cell. I won't make it out here.
We know.
Just hear me out.
You've heard enough.
Daryl and Carol. The original duo. I love them so much. Are we going to really let him have a chance of running? Oh, I don't like that idea. Good. Yes! And it was Carol that delivered the final shot. Yay, bye Lance! So all that's left to deal with is Pamela, right? She is the last enemy. The final boss. She's gonna be bitch level 10. Finally. And we've learned that there's a train. Lance, if you survived this after you survived what happened in the cell, and you got shot in the cheek, I'd say you deserve to live, sir. I do not think that's going to be the case, though. RIP, bitch. RIP. What a beautiful end to that episode. Oh, it's not ended! Is this a train? Or a bus? This is our friends, is what it is. Where are you taking us? Why are you injecting us with stuff? Who's under that? Ezekiel. Okay. What is that? I feel like that is not an antibiotic. Where are you taking us on this evening? I guess I'm gonna have to wait and find out. Alright guys, the episode is done and dusted. Let's talk about it. And today we had a Carol and Daryl centric episode. And I really loved it because I really love them too. So basically, all of our friends have disappeared off the face of the earth because the Commonwealth have taken them hostage and are removing them from the city without our permission. So Daryl and Carol are like, we got to figure out some kind of plan. We need some information. The best person to get this information is Lance. So let's see if he's still alive in his cell. Man physically was still alive in his cell. Mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, I do not know where he was because we walked in on some kind of weird scene. But we convinced him, look, help us. And so we took him for a stroll, and he mentioned something about there is a train station and train tracks that take you from city to city and community from community. And we're like, great, we got all the information we need. You can die now, or you can run. Well, he didn't run. He just kind of strolled away, and that weren't good enough because as he went to try and fuck us up, he must have forgot who we were for a second. Because Carol, like he said, was 10 steps ahead. And she shot him right in the face with a bow and arrow. And right at the end, he was just on the floor, finally dying. And I'm like, bye, bitch. I mean, I hated him, but he was actually quite a good enemy. Goodbye, used car salesman smirk. And elsewhere, inside of the Commonwealth still, Pamela Milton has told Yumiko, listen, you are going to prosecute Eugene. If you don't prosecute Eugene, you ain't never going to see your friends again. So Yumiko is in a moral dilemma. She's like, oh my god, what do? I want to save my friends, but how? I can't save my friends and save Eugene. I've got to sacrifice one of them. And even Tomi was kind of like, yeah, you actually kind of might have to sacrifice Eugene. But of course, that is not going to be the case at all. Because she's like, I'm going to defend Eugene. I don't know if she's actually going to get the chance to defend Eugene, but she was very adamant and very publicly went against Pamela Milton. And also in this episode, Lance said a very particular thing to Carol just before his demise, and that is, what comes after? And he actually has quite a good point, because what is going to come after? We've been asking this for many years. Every time we get into a new situation and we revolt against it, we're like, what comes after? And there's not really much of an after. We've only got a few episodes left. So, I want to know what's happening now. So if you want to be with me while I find out what's happening now, then stay tuned. Don't hit the subscribe button. There's no point. We're almost done. But if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Down in the comment section, what were your thoughts and opinions on Lance as an enemy, as a character? Sound off down below. And until next time, guys, stay safe out there.